My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the... I fear I am remiss in asking. Arisen? I had thought all... But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown? I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your... Until we meet it. I shall pray until we... I shall pray. Until we meet again, dear Arisen.
Ah, you've come. The matter demands it, I assure. Truth be told, I have long traveled the land in secret. One company has amassed supply. His Grace must know of this, thought I. But fate is cruel, sir. If someone should find that... What's more, a secret serves use only... The letter must be... I would ask... Naturally, His Grace cannot openly compensate. I was traveling the roads when I was attacked. Like as not carried it back to... The mountains near the Great Wall are nest to many... I was traveling like the mountain.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is... unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I've gained quest knowledge. Let us make for the hills near the Great Wall.
How fare?
It pains. 'Tis a cause of worry. Skeletons have been sighted. Elsewhere, I've had no end. I cannot help, but still, I'll be damned. Arisen, I ask you begin.
Let us make for the hills near the Great Wall.
Well met, sir.
Arisen, sir? I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady. Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue.
I was traveling the road, and like as not carried it. The mountains near the great...
You've made quite an...
You are to see me for you. I speak for His Grace on such matter. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the threat is only a company of the land's fight. 'Tis no perfect solution. There's been no end of reports of... Among them, 'tis not a creature, hence the company of elite. They stand in wait outside. I fear this may...
Let us make for the hills near the Great Wall.
Well met, sir.
Rumor has it, salvation works with a man known as the Knight's Champion.
suspect little Celine.
I hear no end of praise for you. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on. Ought we adjust our inventory?
Praise the Maker you've come, Arisen. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a... It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, and well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it... Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have...
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure.
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There's a boldness of spell that dragon.
Quickly!
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle. Oh, fear not. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are you...
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festy! Festy, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate His Grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
Oh, brook none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
Well, what have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fine tea. What to come off this way in the dead of night? Or perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with His Grace's own wife. Damn, you're tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this Arisen business after all.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fierce and wroth. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
I've gained quest knowledge. Master, you're hurt! How did this happen?
Well met, sir. I've detailed, above all,